In addition to adding service orders for new customers, you have some features available to you when you're adding a service order for an existing customer that has some maintenance service history already established. And that capability is to pull forward the previous instance of the service to today's ticket so that everything's billed out the way it is appropriately to be done for that customer. I'll go ahead and click the Add button down at the bottom and select Invoice and then click Next Step. And we're going to look up Mr. Donner and then press Enter. And he's got a couple of vehicles here, but we're going to go ahead and pick the Cadillac. When I select it, it is set to show automatically the customer vehicle screen so that I can update any address or phone number information. That is optional if you don't want to slow down for that step. If this checkbox is unchecked, then it will bypass this screen at the time you're creating a new service order. I'll go ahead and click Save. This takes us to our Services Needed screen. Now, this is where we can see previously done service, and as we can see, he's had a tune-up done and he's had an oil change done, and he is due for both of those services. We can also see that there are recommended services that the customer has previously declined on other service orders. So if the customer is coming in for like a trip check, you might want to bring up these service orders or these previous recommended services so that you know his vehicle is well maintained for a long journey. In this case though, he's coming in and we want to go ahead and do an oil change for him, and we want to pull forward the information from the previous ticket. So by double clicking on the service, you see how it goes bold, and if I move my highlight, you'll see it's in blue text now. I've said that this is an item I want to pull forward onto an existing ticket. Now after highlighting that, I can click the Save button, and it takes me to the service order, and it has our default inspection is showing up here, as well as the oil change from the previous time the customer was in, and we can see that he uses Mobil 1 synthetic oil, and here's the specific Fram oil filter that he uses.